Have you ever had one of those lazy days when you just feel so slow and sluggish? Every single morning. Then we could all take inspiration from these extremely speedy workers who toil like there's no tomorrow. Let's catch up with these 12 amazingly fast workers. What's up, Fanatics? This is Discovery Amuse, serving up your daily dose of the most outrageous, outlandish, and out of this world fun facts. Our top pick moves at such warp speed that they can finish a 45-minute job in under 2 seconds. Watch till the end to see them in action. Ready? The timer starts now. Number 12, fastest Mochi maker. Nope, these guys are not trying to hurt each other, but one wrong move and that's exactly what might happen. Mochi is a traditional Japanese sticky rice cake made from sticky rice that's so darn chewy authorities have issued warnings to chew them carefully to avoid choking on these round buns. But the proof of the dangers of this proverbial pudding is not just in the eating, but in the making too, especially whenever Mitsuo Nakatani makes them. The traditional way of making mochi is having one person pound it while the other mixes the sticky batter by hand. But Mitsuo takes it to the next level by doing an average of 3 poundings per second.
っていうのはもうこれはタイミングしかないんです。タイミングを取るためにですね、やはり声をかけながらやります。
Thankfully, none of the seemingly satisfied customers have tasted blood on their ooey gooey mochi so far.
I need a knife and a straw, please.
A knife and a straw, please.
Keep your eyes peeled because one blink and you might just miss our number 1 entry. Number 11, super servers. These restaurant warriors deserve the biggest tip for working at superhuman speeds, but don't just take our word for it. Here, have a look. This busboy definitely busses tables like a speeding bus, but look at him conquer the dirty plates and utensils with his bare hands and even organize them faster than you can say, Marie Kondo.
Hi, I'm Marie Kondo.
And once the dirty dishes are out, it's time for this Shaolin master to do his thing. On a scale of 1 to Bruce Lee, how quickly do you want your tables cleaned? And to complete our League of Extraordinary Service crew, it may sound like shots are being fired, but there are no weapons here. Just a washer who's faster than a speeding bullet. But here's to hoping those glasses have been soaped before rinsing. Drink at your own risk. Number 10, fruit ninjas. There's more than one way to skin a fruit, and these guys have found the fastest way to do it. Want to peel an orange without having to dig your nails into the rind and squirt juice into your eyes? Watch how this Agent Orange does it in 3 easy steps. Now that's how you squeeze the day! This kitchen quicksilver surely knows his way around a knife when preparing watermelons. He looks so experienced at slicing and dicing them that you'll start to wonder if he was actually a samurai in his past life. What do they need all those watermelons for anyway? However, not all food prep pros have lightning quick hands. Some just use their coconuts really well, just like this apple peeler, who has a hardcore way of getting the job done. He sure looks cool as a cucumber while doing it too. Number 9, factory hyperworkers. These masters of mass production are moving at such breakneck speeds without even breaking a sweat. Who needs automated machines when these people can replace thread spools on a textile machine with rapid-fire precision? Their hand-eye coordination is so on point that they don't miss a single reel. It's like they've been doing this all their lives. Which, on second thought, is highly likely given the unfair labor practices in some third world countries.
Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I lie?
Number 8, cutting-edge cutters. Using knives at high speed could easily end up with a severed finger, but not for these master cutters who chop like they're racing against time. This chef has such nimble fingers he just slides through the dough while creating a consistent triangular shape. And listening to the pounding sound he makes, he could certainly drop some sick beats too. Judging by how fast this factory worker cuts candy, I wouldn't be surprised if he's secretly munching on some of the sweet treats and coming to work with a bad case of sugar rush. He's really candy crushing it. Okay, so here's a guy who can chop onions faster than a bullet train, but as if that's not impressive enough, he does it blindfolded. While this is a surefire way to avoid getting all teary-eyed while cutting an onion, I wouldn't suggest it for butterfingers like myself. Number 7, crazy fast construction. Construction labor is hard work, but if you do it swiftly and efficiently, you'd be able to finish that building project in record time. Just take a page out of these workers' books. First, learn to love your job. Just like this worker who enjoys pouring concrete from a wheelbarrow so much, he does it with all this flair. Second, take pride in what you do. For a true artist, the world is their canvas, and this guy sure has mastered the art of turning concrete into a legit masterpiece. Third, learn basic physics. Not only will it save you tons of time, it could also make you the envy of your co-workers. Imagine throwing stacks of brick up in the air and not breaking them. The man clearly knows his way around the center of gravity, angular acceleration, and one-dimensional kinematics. I don't know what I just said, but it made me sound smart for a hot minute.
Sometimes we are so smart, Ilana, I am scared of what we are truly capable of.
Number 6, production line pros. These videos might look like they're played in fast motion, but we assure you they're not. Ariana Grande might have 7 rings, but she can't hold a candle to this lady, who could gather 10 metal rings in rapid succession. But that's not all. She's also the queen of multitasking. Watch her wrap the set of rings with her other hand, too. Here's another one that seems to be played in fast forward. Check out this worker's mad skills with a sewing machine. Need a glove in 10 seconds? She'll make them in 5. Number 5, double time. They say teamwork makes the dream work, but at the end of the day, it really depends on who your teammates are. If they're anything like these dynamic duos, then consider yourself lucky to be part of the dream team. Loading boxes of bottles onto a truck seems like a tedious chore, but not with these two. Watch as they move case upon case of bottles as if they're just stacking Lego bricks. And speaking of bricks, here's a tandem that takes bricklaying to the extreme. This dude looks like he's just playing a live-action version of Tetris, but it's no child's play. Perhaps they can't wait to take that well-deserved lunch break.
It's lunchtime!
Number 4, extremely fast food. Who doesn't like street food served with a side of entertainment? Trying to make a quick buck has never been so delicious to watch. Take this Korean corn dog vendor, for instance. He has mastered the art of speed wrapping sausages in batter so much that the people are probably lining up for his curbside performance rather than the actual corn dog itself. Now let's head over to Japan, where you can enjoy some yummy takoyaki. These ball-shaped snacks, typically made with diced octopus, is a Japanese street food staple, and because they're so popular, you really can't blame this guy for his ultra-fast flipping to keep up with the demand. Perfectly brown balls, anyone? Number 3, Boxing King. Nope, we're not talking about the legends like Muhammad Ali or Floyd Mayweather, but when it comes to incredible speed, this man can give the champs a run for their money. Meet Dale Lamoureux, the guy responsible for making sure our pizza gets delivered on time. How? Well, how about folding 50 pizza boxes in just 2 minutes? Dale gained TV and internet fame after the pizza chain he works for featured him in an ad.
Because when you have a $5.99 carryout deal this amazing, the last thing you want to do is run out of boxes.
Because no box, no carryout.
Truer words have never been spoken. Number 2. Record-setting table setting. Lazy Susans are typically used to allow diners easier access to dishes and condiments without having to pass them around. But this restaurant manager has found an ingenious application for this kitschy 1960s relic. But wait, he's not done impressing would-be diners just yet. Just say bon appetit and voila! He can even do it with folded napkins. No wonder he was promoted in such a short amount of time. Before we go to our number 1 pick, do us a solid and make sure to smash the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Don't forget to choose all so you won't miss out on any of our latest life-changing, boredom-busting content. And of course, be sure to turn on notifications in your app's settings. Number 1. The Pit Stop Crew. Car racing is a sport where even the thousandth of a second matters. Therefore, quick pit stops are important in the overall race strategy because a fraction of a second in the pit could spell the difference between first and second place finishes. In pit stops, the tires of the racing cars are changed. On average, changing tires can take anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes, but these teams do it in an average of 2.4 seconds. One team in the 2019 Brazilian Grand Prix even set a new record pit stop time of 1.82 seconds. The pit stop crews are highly trained and extremely talented members, capable of performing maintenance work at blazing speed. They work at full throttle with the help of pneumatic wheel guns that are powered by compressed air or nitrogen, which spin at 10,000 revolutions per minute. This combination of hyperfast tools and superhuman speed make pit stops fast, efficient, and absolutely fun to watch, too. So, which of these workers would you dare to take on? Let us know in the comments section below. Take home any of our exclusive gear by browsing our merch shelf or clicking the link in the video description. And while you're at it, take our quiz to find out how you can earn extra cash online doing what you do best. Awesome, right? Did we get your adrenaline pumping with this list? Then let's up the ante with our countdown of the 10 most extreme attractions you would never want to try. Till then, stay fast and furious, Factnatics, and see you in the next video.